inspiring purpose. I came up with, but then I thought, okay, this is quite malleable. I can use this in many different ways. So I decided, well, Sean and I decided, and I'll speak about him in a bit, that because we want to combine all our skills and our gifts that we've honed over many, many years, and we found that mainstream education was not for us because we've been teachers. The arts scene, because we, from a very young age, I've said to myself, I'm a poet, darn it. Because at the end of the day, I was writing a lot. I have been published with Stanzas magazine and with Butsotso, but I also would really like to, I'm sure as well, pursue the self-publishing because I think it's probably more rewarding, etc., and what everybody said as well just resonated with me quite a bit. So with Paperclip Consultancy, the P is for poetry, the A is for arts or actuality, because I mean we live in the real world and we would like to foster reality within people, but also keep them dreaming about the things that are so much bigger. P is for prose, performance or piano, so I also am a performer. I'll get a little bit dramatic here and there, but not always. I can ground myself as well. I'm also a pianist, and I studied all the grades, and I'd like to incorporate that at some point. So piano as well.
So aren't you also does it combining music and poetry then?
Yes.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's a nice creative output as well. E is for education or even exercise. And the R is for recreating, reimagining, re-envisioning. The C is for communications, creativity, even carpentry, because Sean is a carpenter and he's been at it for 30, 40 years. He's brilliant in that regard as well. L is for language, literature or literacy, and inspire, integrity, P for purpose. Okay, so it's what we want to stand for and what we identify as people as well. I just want to speak a little bit about Sean in his absence, and unfortunately he would have loved to be here, but his safety comes first. There's crazy things going on in Cape Town in certain suburbs, and I said, no, don't take a chance, because, you know, life is at stake, not to be dramatic. Old-fashioned time, when men were still ardent romantics, they would pen their sweetheart's name in a rhyme, amuse her with such silly antics, arrive at her window on a bent knee, strumming a battered guitar, singing a love song, a little off-key, the sentiment stronger by far. These days, the consistent rhyme that he cries is the incessant objectifying of her body, her booty, her breasts and her thighs. The purity of intention has long since been dying. Once upon a very old-fashioned time, when women admired men's valor, they would wait for the clock to signal the chime, the return of the partners bringing honor. These days, the only time that she waits is when she is feeling suspicious. And when he arrives, her insecurity states, accusations are hurled so malicious. Both parties are guilty of killing the dance in their respective, defective ways. Perhaps I do hope we'll see a renaissance, a revival of romance one of these days. This is a poem that I